exercise riding it, number one, but number two, where another actor might be able to get 2 or 3 auditions in a day, I could get 5 or 6 because I could ride the bicycle around Manhattan and get a lot more done. And so the bicycle, I had that bicycle till the frame broke in half. I had hundreds and hundreds of miles on that bicycle. And so the bicycle represented a kind of freedom. So when, as an environmentalist, someone who studied oceanography in college and want to do something all the time to try to reduce contributing to the problems that the world faces right now environmentally, the bicycle was something that could be have an immediate positive impact on the environment. So I made a film, and people in New York City saw the film and they said, "This is great, how can we make this happen?" And so we made an event down at the South Street Seaport, and about 25,000 people came, and it not just me, but dozens of other groups helped to usher in bicycle lanes. I wanted to create safe routes to school, because as a child I rode my bicycle to school, so that children that a bicycle lane is not really a bicycle lane if a child can't ride in it. So we helped to usher in bicycle lanes in New York City, a bike share program in New York City, and I got a citation from Mayor Bloomberg because it's the first new mode of transportation in New York City since the subways were built, and it's pretty awesome.
Are you looking to expand that to other cities?
I'm kind of ashamed of it because in New York City now I don't have any friends who haven't been hit by a bicycle. Because what I opened the door to was a lot of stupid people riding bicycles that don't obey the traffic laws, you know. So innocent people that are walking across the streets, the bicycles don't stop for traffic lights and they get hit. So I apologize if there's any New Yorkers here that have been hit by bicycles. It's not my fault. It's those people's fault. But yeah, this is something that evolved into what we call the Do One campaign. So because I was asked if there was one thing I could do to reduce my carbon footprint, what would I do? So now we're doing the Do One campaign. So if there were 10 things you could do to reduce your waste or reduce your carbon footprint, would you do 5? Would you do 1? And so each one of the public service announcements show each of us one thing that we can do to have an immediate positive impact on the environment, because all of us want to be a part of change. We don't want to be part of the problem, we want to be part of the solution. And this is a big problem. So I'll tell you really quickly, my father was a drive-in theater manager. I've said that a couple of times now. When you're the youngest, you get the shittiest jobs. And the bathroom, in the ladies' bathroom, I'm sorry ladies, the toilets were overflowing and there was horror all over the floor. And my dad said, "Get over there and clean up the floor." And I had the mop and the bucket with the handle to wring the mop out. And I was standing at the entrance to the ladies' bathroom going, "Oh my God, I didn't know where to start." There was so much shit and horror all over the floors. And my dad came up and he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "I know, son." He said, "It's a mess." He said, "You can go find the person who's responsible, you can get angry, but it's not going to clean the mess up." And it was a really important lesson for me as like a 14, 15-year-old boy to realize that yes, the world is a mess. But it's up to each of us. We can get angry and we can point the finger and say those people are responsible, or we can take the mop and start cleaning up the mess. That's what we have to do as individuals, is to be the change that we want to see in the world. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for that lesson. And so the Do One campaign is about empowering people to be the change they need to see in the world.
Once again, it is an absolute pleasure to have you here in Dallas with us this weekend, and thank you for spending your time with us. Seriously, it's an absolute guest. Matthew Modine, ladies and gentlemen.